Hello everyone and welcome to my predictions for WWE Money in the Bank 2023 emanating from London, England, an 8 p.m. pay-per-view time. What a time to be alive in the UK. We're going to go through all the matches, predict what I think is going to happen, who I think is going to win. Let's get into it. The first match sees the Intercontinental Champion Gunther defend his title against Matt Riddle. I'm going to take Gunther for this one. I think this is the easiest match to predict on the card. The actual easy match to predict. I don't see Matt Riddle becoming Intercontinental Champion because I don't think Matt Riddle is especially interesting right now. I'm not really a big fan of him. I think he's alright in the ring. I just don't know. Gunther is phenomenal. Gunther is going to take the win here. The next match sees Cody Rhodes take on Dominic Mysterio. I'm going to take Dominic Mysterio to win this. And there's a reason why. Is because I think we're going to see an interference from Brock Lesnar to set up a SummerSlam match between Brock and Cody. And also, I do want Dominic to win this just because we know how a UK crowd is. Like, the woe for Cody's theme song is going to be amazing. I imagine they'll sing the song as well. If Dominic Mysterio wins this match, there could actually be a riot. And that's why I'm saying Dominic Mysterio to win. Because I'm a psychopath that wants to watch the world burn. So I think Dominic Mysterio wins through the help of Brock Lesnar. The next match sees Becky Lynch, Zelina Vega, Bayley, Io Sky, Trish Stratus and Zoe Stark take on each other in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. I think you can rule out 3 winners here. That is Trish Stratus, Zoe Stark and Becky Lynch, because Trish and Becky will take each other out leading to another match at SummerSlam. I'm actually going to take Zelina Vega here. I don't think Bayley will win this, and I don't think Io will win this, because I think there'll be a bit of dissension between those two. So I think Zelina is really the only one that hasn't got someone around her, so I think she'll sort of swoop in and take the win. I'd love to see Io win, and then Io versus Asuka at SummerSlam. But I have this gut feeling that Zelina is going to win here, and I hope she does because she's great. And Zoe Stark isn't going to win this, so Zelina Vega. The World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line when Seth freaking Rollins defends against Finn Balor, a match 7 years in the making. Finn Balor has got some solid heat right now, and they are booking Balor like someone that is about to win a world title. This is a really difficult one for me. I genuinely am not sure who's going to win this, but I'm going to take Seth Rollins. I feel like he's not had a pay-per-view defence yet, and I think a reign of 4 weeks would look a bit weak, given his last World Championship runs were a bit iffy. I think Seth is going to hold this one down to maybe Survivor Series, have a nice long reign, cement him. Seth Rollins to take the win. And also, the fans singing Seth Rollins' song is going to be incredible. I can't wait for that. Seth Rollins for the win. The returning Liv Morgan teams up with Raquel Rodriguez to take on the Women's Tag Team Champions Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey. I genuinely hope the UK crowd shits all over Ronda Rousey to appreciate how awful she is. And I don't think this will happen. I'm going to take Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez because not only should they win it, Ronda Rousey should be nowhere near a title in WWE again. She should be nowhere near the ring again because she's so bland and awful. If she wasn't Ronda Rousey and she was someone else, nobody would support her. She is dreadful. I hate her in the ring. I'm sure she's a nice person. She shouldn't be a champion. So although Ronda and Shayna are most likely going to retain, I'm going to take Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez just out of pure hope so that we have tag team champions that actually are good wrestlers. Now, I feel bad for Shayna Baszler because she's quality. Ronda Rousey is awful, though. If she could go back to her family and to her child, she can more than do so because I don't think many people want her in the ring much longer. So I'm going to take Liv and Raquel, although I know it's not going to happen. In the penultimate match of the night, Damian Priest, Pete Dunne, Santos Escobar, LA Knight, Shinsuke Nakamura, Ricochet and Logan Paul do battle in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Now, let's have a little talk about this. There's 2 main candidates to win this, Logan Paul and LA Knight. Logan Paul is phenomenal in the ring. He is alright on the mic, he'll get better, but in the year and a bit that he's been having matches, he has been incredible. But this is LA Knight's time. It should only be LA Knight that wins this, or Damian Priest, but I think LA Knight is the clear favourite. Have Logan Paul face Ricochet at SummerSlam. LA Knight needs to win this. The crowd reactions he is getting is incredible. On the mic, he is phenomenal. In the ring, he is very good. It is LA Knight's time. It is LA Knight's game. LA Knight for the win. And in what I presume will be the main event, Roman Reigns teams up with Solo Sikoa to take on Jimmy and Jay. The Usos. It is Bloodline Civil War. This is really difficult to pick a winner. I think we're pointing towards Jey Uso versus Roman Reigns at SummerSlam. And Jey Uso should 100% be the person that takes the titles off Roman, in my opinion. I think this story was about Jey Uso as well it was about Roman. It all started with Jey versus Roman. It should all end with Jey versus Roman, in my opinion. So for that reason, I'm going to take the Usos, but Jey is going to pin Solo. Roman should not get pinned until he loses the titles. That is something that needs to be addressed here. Roman Reigns should not be pinned until he loses the title, because that makes it more incredible that he's lost the title and makes it look better for whoever wins it. So, yeah. Jey Uso pins Solo Sikoa. The Usos win. Well, they were my predictions for WWE Money in the Bank 2023. Let me know yours down in the comments below. I hope you all have a wonderful time watching the show. It should be a very good one. I think it's a very good card. The crowd will be immaculate. It is, of course, England. The UK crowds are phenomenal, which is why we should have a pay-per-view or two here every year. It's going to be a great show. I hope you will enjoy it, watching it from wherever you are in the world. I hope your favourites will win, as long as they're not Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.